Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I'd like to highlight the impact of COVID-19 on the mental health of farmers and their families. A recent study by the Farm Safety Foundation found that 88% of young farmers now rate poor mental health as the biggest problem faced by farmers today, up from 82% in 2018, a hidden problem. And Cheshire Agricultural Chaplaincy have seen a worrying marked rise in levels of poor mental health. Worries such as financial concerns exacerbated by the pandemic, stress induced by the financial impacts of the virus have had a significant impact on the mental health of farmers. For example, food market destabilisation on goods such as potatoes, high-end meat and milk due to the collapse of the hospitality sector last year continue to have knock-on effects. There are instances of farming businesses feeling pressurised by banks who are questioning their serviceability and removing overdraft facilities. And this has placed severe stress on farmers. And with regard to social separation, lockdowns have exacerbated an already lonesome industry. Those who live and farm alone have been isolated from family and friends, as well as the wider agricultural community who normally meet and encourage one another regularly throughout the year, such as at county shows or market sales. But although for many farming is an isolated existence, for other farming families, there can be up to 3 generations living on site. As with many walks of life, marital pressures have increased exponentially as a result of lockdowns, with the added pressures for many of homeschooling. For some farming families, children have been kept at home for almost a year, as there is a real fear of them bringing COVID-19 home and spreading it throughout the family, especially stressful for farmers, as due to the nature of their work, if they or their staff contract COVID, taking sick leave is not an option. This has also highlighted already existing labour shortages for farmers, particularly the ongoing concerns about the European labour market, aside from Brexit. Some workers come to farms for 2 or 3 months in a normal period, providing significant help for farmers, but due to the costs of obtaining a test to travel, quarantining, and the uncertainty of being able to return home if lockdown restrictions change, many workers have become wary of travelling to the UK, causing uncertainty for farmers. These stresses facing the industry will extend long after the virus has gone. So the importance of support for farmers and those in the wider agricultural sector, and for those who support them, such as chaplaincies and the Royal Agricultural Benevolent Institution, has never been more important.
Video link. Jim Shannon.